Okay, we're here with Luca. I'd say the biggest Italian KOL.
For now, I am.
I think so.
Hopefully in the future as well.
So we're gonna ask him a couple of questions regarding like things, core mission that MetaHeart also have, okay? So what's your position on modular and monolithic chain? Which one do you think will be the future of Web3?
Actually, I think that modular works better because I think you can, apply more use cases to it. I mean, the monolithic chain has its limits in terms of scalability, in terms of performance, and when you have a monolithic chain, if you want to push the scalability more and more, you have to sacrifice decentralization and security. You know, the famous trilemma, they call it like that. And so I think that modular chain solves it. Like you keep the decentralization and security on the layer 1, and you just create app chains or anything you need on layer 2, layer 3, and so on. But of course, it's not that easy because you have to keep the security of the layer 1, you have to integrate it well. And so, yeah, it's a hard job, but you know it better than me, I think.
See, there's a reason why he's the biggest Italian KOL. MetaHeart is all about creating a decentralized ID, okay, on chain.
Cool.
Which, user data are protected and no exposed. So do you think like decentralized identity will be one of the biggest unlock in Web3?
I think it's a pretty hard mission, but we need it. Because in order to, provide some services, like the first one that comes in my mind is voting, for example. Yes. You need to identify uniquely a single user, because you can have a lot of symbols, you can, if I want to duplicate my identity, I just create a lot of addresses, a lot of different accounts, and I can do it if I don't have a specific ID. So that's one thing we definitely need.
The famous cyber attack, no?
Yeah. For example, if I have to vote for something, I can just, create a lot of symbols and vote for what I want. And you have no idea if it's the same person, the same entity, or multiple ones. So yeah, we need ID.
So like if I say a Web3 without KYC or a Web3 with decentralized KYC, you go with the second option.
Of course. There's a matter of security. My data must be secured somehow, for example, with zero knowledge proofs or something like that. But I would feel way safer giving my identity not to a centralized provider, but obtaining a sort of decentralized ID without sacrificing my personal data and being able to use it on, decentralized applications.
Exactly.
That's the purpose.
Yes, absolutely. What do you think Web3 needs to improve in order to become more mainstream?
I think it must become easier to use. The average user must not even know that he's using Web3, that he's using a blockchain, that he's using NFTs. We need to simplify everything, that's it. Because if you take a random user and ask him to download MetaMask, sign the transaction, approve it, and do this and do that, it just gets confused and they say, you know what, fuck it.
Exactly.
But we need to simplify everything, simplify the process.
With MetaHeart, you just need to download the app. You do the decentralized KYC just from your phone. It's super easy. And I think all other reality has to start using a Web2 user-friendly interaction.
Yeah, you have to use something that the user is already used to using. Sorry for the repetition, but everyone has a smartphone, everyone uses apps every day, so you don't have to download stuff to sign up to different stuff, and you have to keep it simple. That's the point.
Okay, we're gonna play some games.
I'm ready. What's that?
Some riddles.
Oh my,
Okay.
I'm a bit scared now.
Pick a card. No one sees me, but I'm still known. I sparked a movement all on my own. White paper dropped, then I went ghost, but my coins is still what people toast. Who am I?
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah, this was easy though.
That was pretty
This was easy. Let's go for another one.
I was lucky, I got lucky.
Let's challenge you more. Okay. No handshake, no suit, no middleman game. Just line of code that all treat you the same. I self-execute, no need to trust. When I go live, I do what I must. What am I?
Bitcoin?
No,
No.
no, just line of code that treats you the same. I self-execute.
A smart contract?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm that good. What did I win?
You win a VIP pass for our event tomorrow.
Is
Yeah?
there something to drink?
Yes, I think we're gonna have food, we're gonna have drink, we're gonna have show, we're gonna have KOLs. Like, you're welcome to come.
Count me in. Count me in.
Yes, okay, and also you win some merch.
Oh, that's what I like. I have a
Perfect.
bag of merch that's like 20 kilograms right now.
Can you even take it back with the flyer?
I have an extra luggage just for that, so I'm definitely prepared for that.
Amazing. Okay, grazie Luca.
Grazie a te. Thank you so much.